everyone today. Happy Tuesday. I know I'm on a different day than I normally am. I had a usually do my Monday morning weekly finds, but today I had an appointment yesterday. So today we're doing it on a Tuesday. I know Jocelyn's on. I was watching in there for a while, getting the scoop on all things knickknacks and Carlisle Antique Fest. So hope you guys are having a great day today. This is a smattering of things that I picked up, some in Oklahoma. I was on a trip for about a week and a half, and then some other stuffs that I picked up here locally in Phoenix, Arizona. So that's where I'm coming to see you from. And take a look in the shop. If there's anything that you're interested in seeing right away, let me know. I do not have any pre-bids at this time, but it is very good to see you and have you join me today. So let's turn this around and get going on our bids today, or auctions, I should say. I did add a bunch of Boyd's glass bears, individually. If you see a color that you'd like to see up close, I have the Fuzzy the Bears are the bigger ones, and then these little guys over here are Patrick the Bear. So that's kind of where we're at in terms of Boyd's. I think I have 11 of them, different colors. This guy right here, he glows cadmium orange. So we'll show you that too. Hopefully, yep, I have my light here that we can look at that. All right, so let's get started. I'm just going to go in order of my auction alphabetically. And the first item that I have is this beautiful art glass confetti bud vase. Just gorgeous colors. We've got some yellow, some white, light blue, red. I think that's about it. It is hand blown. It has a smooth pontil on this one. Probably they may have cut it on the top here when they blew it in the studio. But it's a sweet little bud vase. You could also put your pens or pencils on your desk in there just to hold it, have a fancy pencil or pen holder. But that one's going to start at $6 and it is running. How is everybody today? Hope you're having a good start to your week. Well, that one was on a 10-second. I'm going to have to check my times on these. But that can come back if anyone's interested. I also have a lot of these English cottages and then one little Irish cottage up there too. Those are miniatures. Those are fun. Let's see. This next item is so good. I'm going to change the time on this to 20 seconds. I don't know why it's switched to... but this one is... It's a pottery studio vase. It's this amazing, check him out. It's very large. He's large and in charge, as they say. He's 9 inches tall. He is black and white, so he's like a tuxedo cat, right? The black and white. I used to have one of these back in the day. His name was Max. It has felt, so it doesn't scratch up your surfaces. And I'm not sure who this artist is. I've tried looking it up. I've tried taking, I think it says Tygud, but I cannot find this artist. But it is nicely done. I love the curvy little tail, and it is a vase. It is meant to be open. I can't find another one. He might be one of a kind, but he is gorgeous. And he's going to start at 40 and he's running. Look at his little crooked whiskers, his little pointy ears. Somebody did a really nice job and took their time on this sweet little kitty cat. I have quite a few cats today. Looks like I have 4 or 5 of them. So if you're a cat person, you are in the right place. Get that kitty back there. All right, our next item is a Blanco item. I got this in Oklahoma. And, oops, on the right, there we go. Whoops, I guess I didn't bring it up yet. Hold on, it's coming. Here it is. This is called a Blanco Amoeba Freeform Trinket Dish. This is where they all are kind of individual because they just put the blob of glass when it's hot and they kind of freeform it. So these are called amoebas. You know, an amoeba is, I don't know, it's a creature that is in different shapes and forms. This one is, I would say, just a green, like an emerald green. It's not an avocado. It's not an olive. It's probably a true green. I'm starting this at 30, but they do sell for more than that, and it is running. I actually found 2 of these. I haven't been back east very often. That was my first time staying in Oklahoma. But oh my goodness, the glass that I found, it was so exciting. And hi, Jujubee. How are you? Welcome in. I was just showing my Blanco amoeba. Hello, Maple Finds. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. Juju, were you on and did you raid me? I see a lot of friends coming in. Thank you guys. You're coming in kind of quick. I'm not able to catch up. What? Did Jocelyn raid me? Oh my goodness. That is so exciting. Thank you, Jocelyn. I went in. I knew she was on before me, but I didn't know when she was going to end her show. She scattered I love that. She shared the love, right? Welcome in, guys. I've only shown a couple of items. I love that she shares the love like that. That's 5. Thank you for coming in. So sweet. I just showed my Blanco. Hi, Jody Jam Jams. I just showed my Blanco amoeba dish. It's still up there on the stage. I can run it again if anyone's interested. Those bears are all void glass bears. The bigger ones are 3 inches. Those are called Fuzzy the Bear. And then the little guys, I think I have 3 of them. Those are called Patrick the Bear. So those are in the shop. Take a look if there's a color that you'd like me to pull up. I think I have these for 12 and the little ones for 10. Or am I starting? Except for this one, because he's 15 because he glows. He has a cadmium glow. This one doesn't, but this guy does right here. So he's a little bit more. Aren't they adorable? Oh my goodness. Hi, Emily. All right. So I was saying before you guys came in and before Jocelyn rated into me that some of this is from my trip to Oklahoma. Like the Blanco amoeba dish is from Oklahoma, but some of it is from here locally in Phoenix. So how about some Daisy and Button? This one is marked on the base, Lennox Candle Incorporated, and I can't, is it something Wisconsin? I can't really read that though. But beautiful blue Daisy and Button, probably meant to be, hi Mulberry Patty, probably meant to be a votive holder, but would be great for us as a spooner or a planter. Any of that would work just perfectly with it. It's beautiful blue color. Let me put that down a little bit. And that's going to start at 12 and it's running. Please take a look in the shop. If there's something you'd like to see up front, let me know. I see I have a couple of pre-bids, so we'll be pulling up some bears. Hi, Linda Gone. Welcome in. Good to see you. And then I have a few mid-century minis, too, that I picked up. I think I picked all of those up in Oklahoma. I have a little obsession with those things. I have, I think, 29 of them now. And one of these days, when I get 40, I'm going to do a mid-century minis, maybe before. All right, so we have the Fuzzy the Bear light blue. So this is the color combination here, Emily. I see you have a pre-bid. So this is going to be the light blue. He's translucent. Now they are all marked. So there's a Boyd's mark. And if they have 1 line or 2 line, you can look up on the Boyd site and it'll tell you the years that they were made. I just didn't do that for all of them. But this is a Boyd's Bear one line, light blue. He's going to start at 11 and he's running. Thank you for your bid. He's so cute. He's got a little pontal on there on his bottom. I love them. I had a couple of other ones, but they're not in the show. They're so cute. All right, and then we have that was Fuzzy the bear. That's the bigger bear, and these little guys are called Patrick the bear, and they're about 2.5 inches tall. This one is called Windsor Blue, and here's an example of a 2-line. So that's probably later in the manufacturing of them. But he's a beautiful little pastel light Windsor blue bear holding some balloons, and he's going to start at 9 and he's running. So sweet. I have a yellow little Patrick, and I love the white one. He's iridescent, but he almost looks like a marshmallow. And they're all glass, hand blown. Congrats on both of those, Emily. Thank you so much. They're adorable. Look at this one. He looks like a mushroom. Not a mushroom, a marshmallow. I read your name, Mushroom, and then I said what I was reading. All right. Let's see. All the Boyd's Bears are up next alphabetically anyway, so let's go ahead and look at each of them. The next one is this Cambridge Blue Fuzzy Bear. He's like a little darker blue, not real cobalt, just more like a royal blue, I guess I would call him. He is a 1-line Boyd's Bear. There's his little pontal. He's in great shape. They look like gummy bears, don't they? Starting at 11, he's running. These would make good little Easter basket gifts. Put those up in the light and they'll just shine, shine, shine. Or a baby shower gift, little bear, glass bear. There's that one. Let's see what's the next color is this green one. It does not glow. It looks like it would though. This green is called Pistachio. Put on a cake. These are kind of heavy though, Juju, but if you had some type of a cardboard base underneath of them or a plastic base, they would definitely sit just fine. This one is a 1-line bear. You can see there's his pontal mark. He's in great shape, but he does not glow. And this one's going to start at 11, and he's running. Those little ones aren't as heavy as these big ones, obviously, but they are adorable. How is everyone today? Normally, I do sourcing on Tuesdays, but they look like gummy bears. Make me want to eat them. I usually go shopping on Tuesdays, but since I didn't have my show yesterday, and then I'm going to be gone. Let's see, I think this one is the purple one right back there. This weekend and into next Wednesday, I thought I'd go ahead and do the show today. Gummy bears. Look at this. It's a light purple, not a light purple, but almost like I don't know what I would call that color. It's purple. It's just a muted purple, but maybe a purple with a little bit of rose color in it. $11 start on it. It is a 1-line Boyd's Bear. I love gummy bears, but now that I have my Invisalign in, I can't eat candy like that anymore because I can't take my retainers out. Oh, the trials and tribulations, right? The next color is the rose. So this one is more of a muted, kind of a rosy red color, almost a red-brown color, but more red than brown. And this one is a 1-line bear. Great shape. They even have like a little texture to them that reminds me of the gummy bears. So there's the rose-colored one. And these are selling for more than I'm asking. Of course, I want to make sure I give you guys a good deal. That's what it's all about. Everybody wins. This one is an interesting slag gray color. You can see the slag in him where he's got the different colorations. So that's a mixture of glass. This one you can see the Boyd mark really well and the one line on him. But he says slag, that's not a crack. It's just the lines in the slag glass. Hiya, Stalker, welcome in. $11 start on him and he's running. Got quite a few of these little Boyd's bears. If you like little bears and you like Boyd glass, this is the place for you today. I also have a lot of vintage glass. I have some kitty cats today. This guy right here, he is so, oh, Jujubee, I put that away before I noticed that you even did it. There you go, sweetie. Thank you. He's interesting. He's different heights, Janice. Love him. Thank you. Then we have our glower here. He's just a little bit more because of the glowy. He actually sells for a lot more. Hello, Jocelyn. Thank you for the raid. I so appreciate that. And I love that you spread the love. You scattered everybody out. That was so great. But here is this guy, and he has a little cadmium glow to him. He's a yellow color, and then he gets more yellow with the black lights. So it's kind of hard to see, but he's really glowing around in his bow area. And then his back and his neck are really glowy. So he's going to start at 15 and he's running. Oh, I didn't show you. He is a one-line Boyd. Fuzzy the Bear. Gotta love that name. Hi, Freya. Welcome in. And then let's see. Right now I'm going alphabetical. That's why you're seeing all these Boyd's bears come through. Here is, I call him the marshmallow guy. This is a Patrick the Bear. Hi, Ziada, Angela, welcome in. He's iridized, kind of a white, but he's a two-line bear. But it looks like marshmallow. Like when you melt the marshmallow for the Rice Krispie treats, it has that little iridescence to it. And he's going to start at 9 and he's running. Patrick the Bear with his little balloons. And for some reason, I have a jade green one back here that I didn't get in the listing. But I can add him if somebody's interested in the jade green one. Hello, Lisa. And then I think the last one is this little kind of a pale yellow. They call this color Shasta. It's a Shasta colored bear. And I only know that because this one had a sticker. 1989, guys. That's an oldie. And he's going to start for 9 and he's running. And what he was, a two-line bear. One on top, one on bottom. So I love Boyd glass. I know that the Boyd's hens on nests right now are just very they're trending, I guess is what they say. All right, so that was all the Boyd's bears. But if there's something you see that's catching your eye, just let me know. I'm glad to bring it back up. I'm just going to go down the list now. And so we're on to the next item. This, I just could not resist. Look how colorful this is. I think I see this person's art, ceramics and pottery when I'm out thrifting a lot. She signs her name. I'm thinking it's a she. It's a D and an E with a circle around it. This one didn't get her name or her signature on it, but the other one I have does have that signature. But look at the rainbow speckle on the back of this, but look at the gorgeous color. Wouldn't that be amazing to put serve some, I don't know, maybe some sushi, I don't know, some fruit, something just that will just look perfect with that color. This is an $8 start. It's running. I think it's a 6-inch diameter. Then I look at around the edge, it has these little dollops of green and yellow. I just think it's so stunningly colorful and playful. All right, thank you for looking at that. And then this is the other tray. This one's a serving tray, three section. Here is her signature. You can barely catch it. I see this signature a lot, so she must be an artist in the area. Again, the rainbow speckle on the back. This one has different types that obviously pick up the strawberry right away. Not sure. It looks like she might have used a stamp, some type of fruit here with that rainbow speckle. I think it's 9 inches long, so it's got plenty of room for serving. It's a $10 start. Maybe like this, you can see it better. Don't be shy. If there's something you'd like me to pull up, I'm happy to do that for you. All right, have some carnival glass today. Some kitty cats. This one is that Elizabeth Arden, made exclusively for Elizabeth Arden. Hi, BMP. Beautiful little decals on the back of this kitty. No chips. This one happens to have a candle in it that has not been used. Smells like rose a little bit. Hi, Velvet Chair. Welcome in. Made in Japan for Elizabeth Arden. You can easily take the candle out or use the candle and then use it as a trinket dish. It's a cute little kitty cat. She's going to start at 10 and she's running. I love the little dots above her eyes there. All right, thank you for looking at that kitty. And this is an amazing color combination. I'm calling this vase chocolate milk because it's chocolate. It's cased glass. So they've got the chocolate and then the handles are the milk. So I'm calling this a chocolate milk vase, but it is possibly amply Italian. Other styles, the same without the white handles came up. But I love those little amphora style handles. This one's going to start at 15 and it's running. It's a pretty tall one. It's almost 10 and a half. Hi, Eugenius. Welcome in. Not a color that you see all the time. So, but I made it up. It's a chocolate milk vase. All right. Thank you for looking at that. All right. And then the next item, we have a piece of old Fenton carnival glass. I think I've seen Jocelyn picked one of these up, a different, not this particular bowl, but this is the butterfly and berry. You see the butterfly in the base. It's the light marigold color. Then on the panels on the side are also berries and butterflies. It's a nice size bowl. Here are its feet. Got these little, not sure. Oh, they're claw feet. So it's a little claw and they're holding on to the ball. But it's very, very faint marigold coloring on that. Hi, Kathy. Isn't it? I know, feet. It's got 3 feet. My favorite thing, right, Emily? We love the 3 feet. And that's going to start at 20 and it's running. I can get this back further so you can see it in all its glory. Got this one in Oklahoma. I love the little butterflies. Hi, Kathy Cav. The gangs are coming in. Thank you for looking at that. Hello, Desert Rat. Here's another piece of Fenton. I love this one. Check out the handles on this, and it is just a stunning red color. It has maybe just a touch of cadmium orange to the to it, but it has these two little dolphin fish handles. Look at that. Hands on hips, right? What do you guys always say? Hands on hips or something? I can't remember. Anyway, she's beautiful. She's going to start at 25. She's running. Cute little Fenton pre-logo. So pre-1970s. Hard to find it. Not rare, but just you don't run across it all the time. Make a great candy dish. All right. And there it goes. And then we have another piece of a carnival. This is Imperial. It's got these neat little eyes. I think I don't know what they're called. They've got these little eyes in the bottom. This one is a much more iridized carnival, darker marigold. It has this, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, octagonal base, 8-sided base. It is not marked, but it is gorgeous. That one's going to start at 28. Take a look in the shop, guys. If you're just coming in, if there's something you'd like to see, let me know. Hello, Oma. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do for a theme on Thursday. On Thursday, I do a Thursday theme show. I have, oh my goodness, I have perfume bottles, so I could do like a vanity. I have fused glass. I could do a fused glass show. I just haven't decided. What do you guys think? I'm going to lower the price on this little one to $5. There we go. This is a little Irish. It's Irish Dresden miniature thatched roof. So on the bottom, it's hard to see, but you can see Ireland right here. And I'm not sure what that says. Maybe the name of the cottage. A lot of times when they made these cottages, they had specific names. They're like historical buildings. So this is a thatched roof cottage, $5 start. It's on for 10 seconds, so it's going to go quick. If you collect these little miniatures. Oh, Emily. Isn't it sweet? Just very dainty and small. You're going to put it in your miniature shelf, Emily? It's darling. All right. Look at this, guys. I said I had cats, and I do, but I could not believe. I found this one in Oklahoma. It's Jim Shore. Check him out. He's a big kitty. He's about 10.5 inches tall. He's still got his little whiskers. They just need to be straightened out. The whiskers are all there, though. He's got this neat little bib of curly fur. His checker box and diamond coat on. He's got his original tail. It's metal. He even has his original tag, sorry. This one says 2006, but on the base it says 2004. He's in excellent condition. He's big. There are no chips, no problems with him. He's going to start at 20, and he's running. He's just so stately, isn't he? He looks like he's just ready to dictate to whomever will listen. All right, thanks for looking at him. He's heavy too. All right, gotta get over there. There we go. Whew. I kind of want to show this other cat because I don't think anybody was in here when I showed it earlier. Let me get him out. He's amazing. He's a pottery vase cat. He is signed, so his art pottery, studio pottery, however you'd like to say that. But he's just amazing. Check him out. He's a little tuxedo cat, I think. Look at him. Is he adorable? Look at his little sweet eyes, his little feet right here. Here's his tail, and then there's the signature of the artist. He's a vase. He's so amazing. He has no damage. I'm going to run him again just because I think he's amazing. But he's a little tuxedo pottery vase. Hi, Farley. Welcome in. One of those things, it's not a typical Mermie buy, but I couldn't not get him. He's so amazing. I'm going to put him over here. He's heavy. All right. Then what's next? Oh, yes. So Ellie Smith, Black Amethyst. These are Mount Pleasant. They are the double shield candle and double candle holders. So you get the set of 2, which would set you up for 4 candlesticks. Ellie Smith, purple glass. It's so dark. It's black, but it's really purple. Hello, Linda Kay. You get the set of 2 for $22, and it's running. Excellent vintage. Ellie Smith, great glass maker. Out of Pennsylvania, I think. Is that right? I think Ellie Smith was out of Pennsylvania. My mother-in-law's from Pittsburgh, and she says she used to go to the Ellie Smith, I can't, my brain's broken. Hi, Tanya. Welcome in. Is it in Pittsburgh or is it outside of Pittsburgh somewhere? I know they closed down, but she used to go to the factory all the time. All right, so these are Mudland Studios. Hello, jewelry. Let's see, now I have to look at the picture again. Hold on, guys, okay, it's this one. All right, these are Mudland Studios. Let me pick one that has the actual mark on the bottom. They're out of Suffolk, England. Felsham, Suffolk. And they are little miniature houses, cottages. These are based off of historical homes in England. They are all numbered. This one is a 22S. And this one and the one I showed you here, they're the same home, but this one's in like a terracotta orange. And this one's an S, this one's a B. But they're both 22. They're both the same cottage. Nice stately manor here. Mudland End Studios. That's going to start at 9 and it's running. These are selling anywhere from $12 to $19 when I checked on them, depending on what they are. So if you collect cottagecore, this would be the one for you, right? Where did the other ones go? Okay. This one is marked number 21, and I don't know if that's an X or a T. So this is number 21. And if you go and look at their website, it'll tell you what each cottage name is. $9 start on it. They're about 2 to 3 inches tall with berries. This one is almost 3. I've done pretty good with these when I've had others that I sell on another platform. They're cute, and people do collect that cottage core. So, and they're miniatures. There are people that do collect miniatures too. This one is a number 18L. This one has that mark on it as well. $9 start on that one. I just hand painted, handcrafted, beautiful little miniatures. Can you believe that it's going to be April in another week or so? I don't know where the time went. And I think this is my last one. Nope, I have this one. But I showed you it's a gray, kind of a gray color. This is 22B, Muslin and Studio, Felsham, Suffolk, England. That's just an anomaly with the glaze. It's all feels the same. I like this next one. It's a black and white one. And then this one is number 9. I think it's a 9. It looks more like a 9 than a 6. And it's going to start at 9. I have some gorgeous hand-blown orbs. They're large from Oregon Coast Glass. They are marked. Those will be coming up here before long. I've had this little top hat before, but I have not had it where it had the marking on it, which says Lowell Hand Cream Deodorant Blue Gem Cream, Piqua, Ohio. Piqua, I'm not sure how you say that. It was obviously hand cream, and then you could use it as an ashtray or a trinket dish or an incense burner. I would use it as a planter and put a little succulent in there. What do you guys think? Hi, my sunroom chair. Beautiful cobalt glass textured. It is a top hat, but I love the embossing on the back of it. Makes it seem very vintage, right? $8 start on that. It is running. I think they made them after, for different as souvenirs too, because I saw others that had different cities on them. This one was Piqua, Ohio. All right, then this lovely item I think is so sweet. It's got a little frog on it. Check this out. It's when I did a search, I found others and they had a maker's name on this, but this is not signed. And again, unless I can confirm it, I'm not going to put the maker on there. But it is enameled metal. You've got this cute little frog. It's on an agate type of a rock. This one has felt on the base to keep you from scratching up surfaces. It's got little roses, some leaves, a little rosebud, and this sweet little frog. $10 start on that. It's running. This spins, so I'm not sure where exactly it's supposed to be, but you could glue it and just put it where you'd like it, and glue it, or just leave it. I love the rose colors in it. All right, thank you for looking at that. How about some mid-century minis? We've got a light blue crackle glass with Riggery on it, scalloped or ruffled top, mini little bottle. The pontil is very smooth. I'd have to look at my Blanco. I don't think Blanco did Riggery, so it's probably a rainbow glass. It's not Pilgrim. That's not a Pilgrim pontil. But beautiful little light blue crackle mini vase, $10 start. It's running in great condition. No chips, no problems with the Riggery. Everything is Perfect. All right. This one is definitely Pilgrim. It definitely has that little raspberry Pilgrim pontal. This one's cranberry with some texture swirl in it and the riggery. That looks like a crack, but I think it's where it does not touch the glass back there. It's just like a little bubble in the riggery. It's not, it's smooth to the touch. Beautiful little mini vase for you in cranberry, $10 start. All righty. And I'm setting that aside. Let's see what's next. Thanks for looking at that. Oh, this one's gorgeous. I thought for sure this would be catch the black light like fire. This one's probably could be Pilgrim, might be Rainbow. It's kind of a hard to tell on this one. But look at this orange to yellow. It is stunning. It doesn't really glow a lot, so it doesn't have a lot of cadmium in it, but it does have the optic in the sides, these little column optics in here. It's so gorgeous. But I love that color. It just looks like it's on fire. That one's also going to start at 10. It's running. Take a look in the shop. If there's anything you'd like me to run right away, let me know. Thank you for looking at that. What else do we have? Okay, these are these hand-blown orbs. I have two. This one I just got to rearrange to get to. They have bases on them. So this one is a blue and black, or it might be purple, like a dark purple swirl on this. Check this out. These are very large. What did I say? Like a 6-inch diameter on them. As you can see in my hands, they are marked with the hot stamp on here. It says Oregon Glass Works. Wait, Oregon Coast Glass Works. And then it has a number on it. This is serving as the base. So you can kind of see here, I put it on the turntable. They have all different colors. I believe Oregon Coast Glassworks is still in business, and it is just gorgeous. It's going to start at 25 and it's running. It looks nice having the light underneath it too. I like that they have bases so they don't roll away. There we go. That one's the blue, purple, black looking swirl. And then the next one, let me get that pulled up, is this green swirl. Same price, same starting bid. And it is also stamped on the bottom, Oregon Coast Glassworks. And it has its little SKU number back there. This one's going to start at 25 and it's running. Checking to see how. I saw about 6 or 7 things to show. And then we'll be looking to see who we can rate into. How about some gorgeous amethyst glass? These candlestick holders come from the Metropolitan Museum of Art. They are marked MMA. They were made with the original Boston sandwich mold. So this is the Boston sandwich pattern. They are very tall. The glass is really nice. It's almost 8 inches tall. There are obviously 2 in amethyst. Here's the MMA mark on the bottom. The glass just feels so silky. I love that. And they are going to start at $35 and they're running. I know, I think so too. I love purple glass. What am I talking about? I like all colored glass. But purple's a great color, I agree. All right. I like the purples, and then I like the electric blues, which I do have an electric blue piece coming up here in a minute. This one also probably Pilgrim, but I didn't know for sure. It seems like a poncho from Pilgrim. This is Red Crackle. You can see the crackle in there with a clear celery applied handle. It's a little pitcher. This one doesn't have a lot of glow either, just a slight little orange tinge to the glow. It is a $10 start. It's a taller one than the other minis. This one's a little over 5 inches tall. I water my plants with these. So if I just don't want to grab the big pitcher, I'll grab my little pitchers and water my plants with them. It gives them a good clean out too. This one needs one in there, I think. I thought I washed it, but... All right, how about a 1970s? I remember probably having a painted one of these as a kid. It's a earring holder. So these would be good. I should have pulled this and put some earrings on it for my show yesterday. A little kitty cat metal standing earring holder from the 70s. And it is going to start at $8. It's adorable. I don't know what CST stands for. My fingers, cat. It should say cat, not CST. All right, thanks for looking at that kitty cat. And then what's next? Oh, this one is so gorgeous. Okay, so I love my Tenala, my Talavera. I have whoa! No, we're good, guys. We're good. Everything's okay. But I have this. I love paper mache. I'm always picking up like the little clowns and stuff. But I saw her and I said, okay, I'm going to buy her and somebody will love her in one of my Tenala shows. Well, then I took a picture of her to kind of describe what she is. She is signed by Abelardo Ruiz, and she is actually very collectible and sells for quite a bit of money. So I thought, of course, I'm going to share her with you. Just one of my finds. I put 50 on her. She sells for a lot more than that. But if there's somebody here that would love an Abelardo Ruiz original paper mache, look how beautiful she is. I didn't check to see if any of this glows. Oh, we have some glows on the pinks. Yeah, let's have her do a little spin for us. She's holding a dove. And look at the back of her. She's actually has braids. Look at her sweet little braids in her hair. Isn't that gorgeous? She's got her flowers. They're a little dusty, but they're still in great condition. And she does have some fluorescent paint. I do need to clean her up a little bit. She's just a little bit dusty. But she is going to start at 50 and she's running. I love her. She's so colorful. And I love her pretty eyes. I had no idea. I just grabbed her because I thought she's pretty. And she'll do good in my Tenala Talavera shows, which I'm getting overloaded on that stuff. So I need to have a show here before long. All right, I have one more item, guys. It's a small item. So take a look in the shop. If there's anything else you'd like me to show you, let me know or run. I picked this up because I can't not pick up my Japanese art. Look at this bird, some flowers. This is Moriage, which is the raised puffy paint in orange. It's still in great colors, made in Japan. It's supposed to be an ashtray, but you easily can make it into a trinket dish. $5 start on that, and it's running. I went to an estate sale and they had so much Japanese art. I didn't pick up a lot. I picked this up. I'm like, okay, I can pick up one little thing. All right, guys, that's everything. Let me do a quick scan for you. And if you see anything that catches your eyes, let me know. Got some carnival glass. That's a Blanco amoeba dish. Got some Jim Shore. We've got those cute little Mudland and Studio English cottages made in England, Suffolk. We've got a lot of Boyd bears left still. They are glass bears. Some mid-century minis. Some amazing chocolate milk glass. For some reason, this was the electric blue one that I must not have got in, but I can create a listing for that if you're interested. Got some Fenton. This didn't get in there either. That's weird that these things didn't get in. Little top hat, daisy button, toothpick holder. We've got the little orbs, and then we've got the candlestick holders. So if there's something you'd like me to show you or run again, let me know. But otherwise, that's my show today. Don't usually come on Tuesday mornings, but I didn't get a chance to do my show yesterday, so I thought I'd still do it today. But thank you so much for coming in, and I'm going to put my Thursday show together. Don't know what it is yet, but we'll figure out a theme for Thursday, same time, about 9:30. Thank you, Emily. Thanks for coming in and hanging with me. I appreciate it. Both Emilys. So have a great day. Let's see who we can rate into. We've got Ladybug Cottage, Music City Girl. She's doing a maker show. Cassie Paul Stylist, Estate Self Finds, Silver Show Studio. I'm looking for somebody I haven't rated before. I don't think Lee Ellie is doing a Shop the Shelves. I don't think I rated into Ellie before. So we're going to go see Ellie. So thank you again for coming in and supporting me and spending time. I appreciate it. Let's go rate into them. Have a